Hey guys, PrinceofMacedon here. I'm going to do a commentary video for Napoleon Total War. This is a Prussia versus Great Britain battle. I'll be commanding the Prussians in honor of Germany versus Brazil World Cup. So I'm going to use a German faction. So anyways, my opponent's name is Brownie. Brownie something, I forgot. You'll see his name at the end. But I got a general staff unit. I have 6 units of musketeers. And then I have 6 units of Prussian Fusiliers. I have 3 on the left and 3 on the right. 3 of each. Musketeers and Fusiliers on both sides. Got my general staff. And then finally I have 2 units of light cav. One is a Hussar. And the other is a unit of Lutzo's Freikorps. So my opponent's name, I said it's Brownie something something. So he also has some cav. He has some horse guards here, ready to cross that bridge. I'm rushing towards the bridge. He's got some King's German Legion Lightfoot. He's got a life guard unit. He has some pretty good cav. He's got a foot guard infantry unit here. Pretty elite line infantry. He has a 5-inch howitzer here and another 5-inch howitzer over here. He's got his general staff unit way in the back. He thinks it's pretty safe over there. He's got some foot units, foot guards, King's German Legion Lightfoot, more riflemen. Oh, here's a rifleman. These guys. Those are Sharps boys. Anyways, I'm going to form up by this bridge here. He put his cav right here. And I'm going to line up my guys. I've got my Fusiliers into a skirmish mode. These guys have slightly longer range than your line infantry. And that's all they need to get some shots on these guys. That little crack right there. So we brought this horse guard unit down to 37 men already. So that little crack is going to be his death if he doesn't move. So he's down to 35. He's lost 10 horses thinking that was protection. Now he's going to move away from here. That is definitely not safe. Killed 15 altogether. He lost 5 more in that retreat. So I'm moving my light cav behind this building here. And he's got his howitzer shooting at me now. He's got one over here and one over here. He's going to set this one up by these trees. See that? We're slowly moving into position. This one's already firing though. So that is the situation. That's how the battle is opened up. And now I'm going to take advantage of the fact that he has nothing right here. So I'm going to cross this bridge. I'm going to send 3 Fusilier units and 3 Musketeer units across. And I got the same composition on this side too. 3 Musketeers and 3 Fusiliers. Now, it's my turn to get hammered. This time I'm getting hit by his howitzers. I thought the building would protect my guys. Excuse me. I was yawning. Or kind of burping actually. So I'm going to move these guys away. Because they are definitely in kill range of his howitzers. So you can see he's got his riflemen. They're shooting at nothing right now. That ground's in the way. So I'm content with him wasting his ammo. So now he's going to rush in his elite cav, his horse guards and his life guards into my my musketeers and fusiliers over here. I didn't see this during the battle. Something wrong with the sound effects. You can't hear my guys and his guys fighting, but you can imagine it sounds like, ah, help me, ah! Or it would be in French, or sorry, it'd be in German, sorry. I thought I was using the French for some reason. But that is the action right here. And I got my my longer range Fusiliers targeting these guys. These guys can't shoot back because they're out of range. I think my guys have like 100 range. His guys have like 90 or something like that. It's really close, but it's enough for them to have the edge. So horse action on this side and also on this side. I sent in my cav too. I dashed at his rifles, and he formed his guys into a square. So when I see his guys going into a square, I decided to bypass this line here, because you see what's right behind these guys? His howitzers and his general. So his whole back line's completely unprotected. I just gotta get them unstuck from this square over here, so I can move them away. There you go. Now they're moving away into his howitzers. And meanwhile, his cav is still hacking at my my Fusiliers. But in this kind of bogged down fight, it's going to favor my infantry, I think. So yeah, now I smash into his howitzers over here. So my cav is depleted. This one's down to 22 with 45. The other one's down to 19 or something. Yeah. So I destroyed that first howitzer unit. And you see what I'm doing next. I'm going to go for his next line of howitzers. Like, he had absolutely no protection over here. I guess he thought this would hold by holding the choke points he could protect his howitzers. But I lost one cav unit. Those are my hussars. So I'm going to take out these guys right here. Look at that carnage. And that was really my intent of bringing light cav, was just to take out targets of opportunity. Wasn't to establish any kind of cav superiority, because I can't really do that with a light cav. So I routed, well, I didn't route these guys. I scared them away from over here because my guys have superior range. But over here, he's gunning down my guys. He's got his elite foot guards, just destroying my musketeers. But he still has his cav bogged down in this fight. But they are going against Fusiliers. Fusiliers aren't as great in a stand-up fight compared to musketeers. Fusiliers are kind of more all-purpose. They can do skirmish, and they can also fight stand-up in a line infantry, but slightly weaker in a melee fight than musketeers. That's what's going on over here. I managed to take out his artillery, and that was the biggest edge he had over my guys. Over my army was his artillery. I didn't bring any artillery. I gambled on that. And also the fact that he had a superior cav. And you can see that he's losing those advantages really fast.
Our men are running.
These guys bring. I was trying to reform them and outflank these foot guards. But he routes my Fusiliers and my Fusiliers over there. So I'm just going to reestablish my lines a little farther back. But this whole bridge is open to him. He can cross at will. And I think he does. Yeah, he does. I got my general waiting right here. This is more of a command type unit. Not really made for a melee fight, but I see that his cav is down to 10. So I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna charge my 18 general staff units into his dudes, and he's gonna. He actually wanted to charge me, to be honest. But with only 10 men, that was kind of a gamble. But he did swipe a lot of my horses down. He knocked my guys down to 8 from 18 with that initial charge, but his cav is gonna go history. So he loses his artillery and his cav edge, and now I have the infantry edge. At least I think so. So now moving my guys down these little bottlenecks, trying to get flanking shots on his dudes wherever possible. That's gonna be a micro task. He's moving his guys over here. He's got his guys over here. My guys stopped routing over here. See this? So I can reform these guys, and I can put them in a skirmish mode. Look, he completely ignored these guys, so I can shoot these guys from behind. See that? These guys aren't in the best position. I'm gonna realign them in a minute. Here we go. Gonna realign them so they can go toe to toe with those dudes. But yeah, I got these guys coming up here. Yeah, hey guys, you should not have written us off. We're still behind you. So my guy's gonna reload over here.
Our men are running, sir.
Let's see who's running. Oh, these guys are running. Cowards. Feiglings! That's fine. He has no more artillery, no more cav. I'm pretty happy right now. It's just now an infantry fight, which I think I can win. This isn't really my specialty game, but... So yeah, I'm shooting these guys over here. And now he has these guys repositioned. So now he's getting hit from this side, and he's moving up his line infantry. Or sorry, his foot units. Routed these guys over here. That was pretty sweet. See, I got some really awesome positioning. Now he's going to move his guys to get my guys. But I in turn move my guys to get his guys. So everyone's getting each other here. So he's got these guys in a good flanking shot, but I got his guys in a good flanking attack over here. So that's kind of what's going on right here. We're all shooting each other. It's a big shootout in Dresden. Dresden. I'm gonna move these guys away from that kill zone. I lost 10 Fusiliers due to that bad position. And now I got his guys in bad position. See this? He's taking sweet shots on these guys. They're down to 104 men right now. 102. He's gonna realign it, and in doing so, it's gonna take some time. So my guys get some extra free shots. Now they're down to 99, 98. And now these guys are getting free shots on these dudes over here too. So, pretty sweet action for the most part. Fusiliers versus King's German Legion Lightfoot. So a little German on German action over here. This elite foot guard unit's down to 43 men. I was pretty happy with that. Routed these guys over here. Quite excellent action so far. And finally, I routed his elite foot guards. So now, these guys are surrounded. But they managed to fight off these Fusiliers, so they're not really surrounded anymore. Anyhow, I still have my general staff unit. He's way over here. So I'm going to send these guys out to chase down those skirmishers. And I just lost a unit over here. These guys are running. They're not running. These guys are running. These guys are. That's sad. There's still 45 men. He's repositioning his guys over here. He's going to shoot my musketeers over here from the side. And I'm trying to rush up my guys to chase after. Okay, not quite. Run, guys! Auf geht's! Alright, I thought I did. Anyway, here goes my general staff. There's 8 men here. So I'm gonna send them right these skirmishers right here. There are 66 men in that unit right there, and I have 8 horses coming at them. This is a brave general. That guy just flew. So now I'm gonna reposition these musketeers to stand toe to toe with these foot units of Britain. Great Britain. Großbritannien. Here's the action. Moving these guys up. And yeah, look how my general unit's doing. They are down to 6 horses. His Lightfoot has gone down to 42, and now they break. So that was a pretty good gamble, setting in my depleted general staff against those riflemen. So now these guys are free to just shoot it out with these foot units over here. Now I know a lot of people are fans of Great Britain during the Napoleonic Wars. I am too. My favorite is definitely France, just because I love Napoleon. But I also grew up watching Sharp, starring Sean Bean, so I love Great Britain. So he routed my first unit right there. I got more guys though. Tons of more guys. Look at this. He came in for a charge with his foot against my Fusiliers, but my guys shot them to death. They routed. Here comes the second unit. Foot guards, elite. I'm rushing up some guys to support my skirmishers because they're not that great in a stand-up fight. So he's gonna stop right there and start shooting it out with my rifles. So I quickly lose a lot of men, like 6 men right there, that first volley. That guy's gonna return fire though. So now his guys are dropping now. And you can see my little flanking action there. Here come my musketeers coming from the flanks. These guys are about to get nailed hard.
Our men are running, sir.
I just lost my general staff unit. But it's a foregone conclusion what's going to happen to this unit. Yeah, they're gone. Alright, so he's going to send in his general staff now. His turn to charge me. He's going to charge at my Fusiliers. I have enough men here to withstand this charge, though. When I charge these guys, I was only going up against skirmish-type units. This guy's going up against As I said, they're kind of skirmish slash line infantry, but that's enough to withstand that charge. They had over 66 men in that initial charge, so he loses his general. So he has this 1 unit left right here, I believe. Yeah, 1 unit. And I'm just going to send in all my guys. These guys will have the range edge right here. These are my Fusiliers. They're going to start shooting at these dudes over here. So I got 3 units coming in. Actually 4. And they break. So I did a lot better in this battle compared to my last battle, because my last battle I was doing live commentary. Here I did not even try to do live commentary. I just wanted to focus on the battle. But actually got an achievement for that. That's kind of funny. Yeah, because I barely play this game, I tend to get achievements a lot, because if I play like one battle, I'll unlock something like first battle, first land battle, first time, I don't know, looking at the TV screen. I don't know, it's really lame stuff, but hey, I like medals. Anyways, good game to Brownie34. Hope you guys enjoyed this commentary for Napoleon Total War.